G'day guys, Craig Cobb of TraderCobb.com. That's me. Brought to you by FTX. I got a watch list for you, okay? But before I go to that watch list, I want to look at the weeklies in the top 10 right now, because that's where the liquidity is. That's where the market cap is, the major market cap for the whole market, really. 95%, I think, of the whole market cap sits within these 10 puppies. So what happened this week with Bitcoin? Well, not much, down 0.9. I still stand by, if we break up through the high here being 94.83, we might see a higher move. And if we break down through the low here, well, then we'll see a bit of a rollover, potentially down a little bit deeper. Because last week didn't do either of those, my analysis doesn't really change. I don't see a great deal that has changed. Look at the daily. What's it told me? Nothing. Look at it. It's still sitting sideways. We spoke of that last week. Still the same. ETH. I'll tell you what ETH has done. It's rejected these lows, pushed back up. It's holding in here as well. Still mid-move from this pullback and this cradle candle. Pop through 250. We could be off. Still waiting. XRP, well, look, we had a good week the week before, 13%. Last week, down 0.8. Nothing much going on. Want to see it push up through these highs. There's not too much going on there as far as trend goes. Same with Bitcoin Cash, down 2.8, I think it was. No, sorry, 4. Still very sideways in that range. Cardano. Look, I tell you what, this bad boy's been on such a good run of late. Look, I can see it coming off. I wouldn't be surprised if it came off, and here's why. We're extended here on these moving averages. Let's just have a look at this move from back in March on that big fall. Let's have a look at how far. 6 to 1. Big move. Okay, big move. So a pullback, could it happen? Absolutely. Am I trading the pullback? No, not right now. What am I doing? Well, I'll show you in just a minute. BSV, looking at that weekly once again, check it out. Look, down a good 7.2%, nothing much going on there, not much being said. Potential lower high coming in here on Litecoin, down 4.6, not much. I'll tell you this, the real rock star out of the lot right now, apart from obviously Link and Cardano that have been moving for a little bit, is Binance. It's starting to look pretty tantalizing. Why? Higher low, higher low. It's popped to a higher break of this week. A break of last week's high. Ooh, it could be a real killer. Look at that pullback in the cradle zone. I mean, I am looking for longs, and you'll see that in just a moment. It's on my watch list. EOS, not much going on there. Realistically, didn't change much on the week before. Link, another one where I believe, we could see a deeper pullback, but it hasn't moved as far as Cardano. If you look at that move, let's do, was it 640 odd % from that bottom of March? We're not quite there yet. Still bloody awesome though, isn't it? And from what I started buying in Link based on that weekly pullback in there, if you're on my podcast, you would have heard that. I mean, yeah, I got to manage this position because I'm not someone who just holds. I'm not a hodler. I'm a trader. I get in, and guess what else I do? I get out. I lock in profits. I'm not just here to hold a token. I'm here to make money. So yeah, I'll be managing that accordingly throughout this week. Now let me take you to my watch list so I can hone you in on what I'm actually pretty hardcore focused on. Ethereum Classic, what I want to see here is, look, we've got a higher low, higher high, higher low, higher high. I want to see this kick on, all right? I want to see it move higher, and then I want a cradle candle to pull back into this region right here. Give me that small little bullish candle, break the high, and go with it. Now, it's not there yet, but it could be later this evening. It doesn't take much to send this market up and then back down. So I'm just going to hang out and wait for that. I do like the look of it on that 1 hour. If we go to the 2, you'll note the moving averages are in the correct order, and the trend has now got itself in an uptrend as well. Binance, geez. Missed the cracker this morning. What was I doing this morning? What was that? That was 12:30. Yeah, I don't know what I was doing then. But look at this, back into an old level of resistance, pulling back whooshka. I think that's a 61.8% fib. Let's just check. Yeah, bang on the nose. Oh, just perfection, really. Beautiful cradle into there. Obviously, 1-to-1, very good profits immediately. Well, just about immediately. Now you can move your stop up behind this higher low, and we're moving again. Now, why am I showing this to you? It's not because I'm showing this because, I missed it. What I'm looking for again is if it pushes to a new higher high, I just want to replicate the same process. a move away, a pullback into that cradle zone, and it could be on the higher time frames as well. If we push away and come back, it's a really nice trend right now. Cardano, here's one for you. It's a breakout. If you don't know my Bitcoin breakout checklist, then this might not mean much to you. But even if you don't, you've got the cradle. A break above and a pull back in for a cradle. Otherwise, I do like how this is sort of, consolidating with a higher low and a higher low. Potentially, I want to see it push up a bit more, but that could be a little screamer for later. Kyber. Well, I'm long. Yes, I'm long Kyber. First Kyber perp trade that I've had. Really good feels, no problem at all. It was great. Pulled back into the cradle zone. $1.70, old resistance becoming support in an uptrend. There she is there. I'm in a little bit of profit. It's nothing major, but I really, really like this. And the reason I'm showing this to you now is not because I wanted to show you the trade that I'm already in. It's so that, again, on these lower time frames, look at this. See when we get trending, we get these pullbacks? That's what I'm hoping to see here. Pullback, it moved. I want another pullback. So it's just looking to plan out the trends that are there, the moves that are happening. How can we take advantage of those and milk them for all they're worth, basically? There you go. So if you haven't got your FTX account, guys, description below. And if you haven't got your free month where you get to see what I do, these watch lists, basically, 6 days a week, I think you've got 2 more days to do the survey for FTX, and you'll get a free month, 6 days a week, me trading. So, take it or leave it, but it's there and it's free. And I'll leave you to it. Have a fantastic day. The markets are moving, and I'm loving it. Bye for now.
The Trader Cobb Crypto Show, talking business in blockchain.